series, we discussed about United States of America in our previous video. Now we will move towards Russia. In which continent Russia is located? Both A and B, it means Asia and Europe. Russia is located in both Asia and Europe. There are other countries which are also located in two continents like Turkey, Egypt, and there is also a tri-continental country we will discuss later. Who is president of Russia? Sir, Mr. Vladimir Putin is current president of Russia. The capital of Russia is Moscow. The currency of Russia is ruble. In these types of videos, we will discuss each and every detail of a country as we discussed about USA in last video, and we will cover all questions regarding Russia in this video. Which country has the largest natural gas reserve? It is again Russia. Which is the largest country of the world by area? It is also Russia. Which are the following is the secret agency of Russia? KGB. KGB is secret agency of Russia. There is another secret agency of Russia. It is called FSB. So KGB and FSB both are secret agencies of Russia. Duma is the national parliament of which country? It belongs to Russia. It means Russian parliament is called Duma. Aeroflot is of which country? Aeroflot is an airline. It belongs to Russia. There is another airline, Ural airline. Ural भी पढ़ते हैं इसको. The airline of Russia. Aeroflot and Ural. Sakhalin Islands are claimed by Russia and Japan. Sakhalin Islands are disputed between Russia and Japan. There is another island which is also claimed by both Russia and Japan. It will come later in this video. The Communist Revolution of Russia. It is also called Bolshevik Revolution. I haven't noted here. You can note at your own. Bolshevik Revolution. The Communist Revolution of Russia took place in 1917. Bolshevik Revolution or Communist Revolution of Russia. Bolshevik 1917. Which of the following is the official residence of Russian Prime Minister? Kremlin. Kremlin is the official residence of Russian Prime Minister. Like White House of USA. Volga River flows in which country? It flows in Russia. And Volga is the largest river of Europe. It is the largest river of Europe and it flows in Russia. Lake Baikal is situated in Russia. It is situated in Russia and it is world's deepest lake. World's deepest lake is Baikal and it is situated in Russia. Pakistan Steel Mills Karachi was founded with the cooperation of Russia. Tashkent Agreement was made between India and Pakistan on 10th January 1966. Who mediated it? It was mediated by Russia. Tashkent is the capital of Uzbekistan. At that time, Uzbekistan was part of USSR. Now it is called Russia. Chechnya is important to Russia because Russian oil pipelines run through it. And there is a civil war in Chechnya. They are freedom fighters against Russia, Chechnyans, and Russia has a stronghold over the Chechnyan freedom movement because it is important for Russia because Russian oil pipeline run through it. Supersonic missiles are built by Russia. This is a strong defense system. Supersonic missiles. Highest military award of Russia is called Order of Patriotic War. In which country it is mandatory for all male citizens aged 18 to 27 to serve at least 1 year in armed forces. It is for Russia. Every Russian has to serve at least for 1 year in armed forces. The term Second World refers to socialist and communist countries. Socialist and communist countries are called Second World. Note, during the Cold War between USA and USSR, the name Second World was given to countries influenced by USSR, while First World influenced by USA, and we belong to Third World or developing countries like Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, China. These are there is an interesting fact that the world's largest economy, China, is also a developing country. It is not developed. Interfax is the news agency of Russia. There is another Russian news agency besides Interfax. It is Itartas. Itartas is the news agency of Russia. Which of the following is the Polish-Russian frontier established after World War? It was Curzon Line. Polish and Russian frontier, Curzon Line. A direct telephonic line established during Cold War between Russia and USA, namely Hotline. Where is the Red Square located? It is located in Russia. In which city of Russia? Note, it is located in city of Moscow. Dragon is a symbol of China, while the bear is a symbol of Russia. Which of the following countries is not a member of G7? Russia is not part of G7. Before G7, it was G8. After the annexation of Crimea, Russia was expelled from G8 and it became G7. Russia annexed Crimea in 2014. And now Russia has attacked Ukraine. And economic sanctions by Committee of Nations have been applied to USSR, or nowadays it is called Russia. Now see next what happens to Russia. The ownership of Kuril Islands in the North Pacific Ocean is the subject of territorial dispute between, again, Japan and Russia. We discussed earlier Sakhalin Islands and now Kuril Islands. Both are disputed between Japan and Russia. Here is an end of today's video. We will meet in next video about another country. Stay tuned.